We close tonight with a story about sightseeing in New York City. It turns out it doesn't always involve looking up. As Jill Wagner shows us, in at least one case, it's all about looking down.
One of the great architectural treasures of New York City is underneath this plaza. The old City Hall subway station, shuttered for 70 years and left to collect dust in the dark, even with its majestic arches and chandeliers that rival any cathedral.
When it opened, it was called the Mona Lisa of subway stations.
It was one of many structures built by the Guastivino family, now being celebrated in a wondrous exhibit at the Museum of the City of New York, Palaces for the People. John Oxendorf is a professor at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and curator of the exhibit. He's dazzled by the marriage of beauty and function in Guastivino's work.
This particular staircase goes up for about 10 stories. This is absolutely awe-inspiring as a work of technology, but also as a work of art. You know, I'm an engineer, but I struggle to explain how this stands up.
The Guastivinos were Spanish immigrants who brought centuries-old Mediterranean techniques to the United States in the late 1800s. They used a technique called thin tile vaulting to create a signature and patented style. It was inexpensive, lightweight, and strong.
The mortar would set enough to hold the weight of a single tile.
In all, their domes, arches, and vaulted ceilings grace more than 250 buildings in New York City, like the Ellis Island Registry Room and the Cathedral of St. John the Divine in Harlem. But there are many more that are still undiscovered.
If anyone finds a Guastavino building that I don't know about, I will buy you lunch.
Oxendorf has been on a scavenger hunt for these sites for years, and today, the realization of a lifelong dream.
I have a dream that someday it could be reopened either as a station or a museum.
He traveled by train for a private tour of this underground treasure, hidden for decades in the heart of New York City. Jill Wagner, CBS News, New York.
Gorgeous.